Hey everybody, Steve here, and welcome to day 22 of my journey into crypto. And today I'm going to go back and revisit an earlier effort when I bought an NFT on the app called Refinable. And I wanted to see if I could actually take that NFT that I bought and sell it and see what's involved in the marketplace and see if I can make some money. That's the real goal. So I put together some ideas of how I'd approach it. And what it looks like is this. So here's the NFT that I bought. It's a limited edition of Bane. And I don't know how to pronounce the artist's name, but this artist has a lot of different characters that look similar to this. So the collection is pretty big. So I want to find out, is there a market in general for what this creator is doing? For example, are other NFTs selling, being bought and sold? And also, is my particular NFT in demand? So let's go take a look and see what that looks like. And when I get done, I'm going to put this up for sale and see if I can sell it over the next few days. So the way I am starting out with this, I'm just looking at everything this creator has made. And as you browse down, you can see that he has made a lot. His promise is to make over 100 different type of characters. But what I'm looking for is just to find out if there has been anything that he's created that's sold quite a bit. And one of the things that's really helpful is he's got two kind of formats. One format is the limited edition, like this Catwoman up here. And here's the one that I bought, the limited edition of Bane. And then the other format is a set of 25 NFTs. So you can see really quickly that right here, the equivalent of mine, there's 19 of 25 available. So that means only 6 have been sold. Catwoman 5 has been sold. And then in this case, there's 50 of them, 32 are available still. So what I started doing, I started browsing down to look at some of these collections to see if there's been a lot that have been sold. And here's one right here with pixel art Mario. The limited edition is not for sale. The original buyer kept hold of it. And then if you click on this, I've already got it open. This is the Mario limited edition. And there's one available. And actually, this is the limited edition. Let's go back. There's one available, and the lowest price is 0.035. So that's about just under $20. And the other thing you can do is you can start browsing down to look at other editions that are available. So up there, it showed the lowest price that it's available for. Here are the other ones that are available for sale. And they're starting to go up in price. So there's this one here that you can still get. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can go look at the history of all of the transactions, and this is where it gets interesting. And it's not easy to see this in a big formatted structured state, but you can get some idea of trends. And if you scroll all the way in the bottom, you'll see from the very beginning when these were created, and then the creator started selling them at the beginning. And this is only a little bit over 2 weeks ago, and selling for 0.006. And you can see a bunch of them sold. And then there are some people trying to resell it for a bunch more. Like this person bought it, and this other person bought it and put it up for sale for 10 BNB. So that's over $5,000. And then you'll see the rest of the collections being sold through, and so on. So you start to see that there actually is a bit of a market for this particular edition. And as you go to the top, you just get an idea that they are being traded and sold, and there's some collectors that are buying some of these. So you can see that it went up to 0.05 all the way from the beginning to 0.006. So that's a big increase. So my point is, when I look at the NFT that I own, which is the limited edition of Bane, and they only sold 6 of the non-limited edition. So the one I have may not be as in demand as some of these other characters that you see here. Regardless, I'm going to go ahead and sell mine and see what I can get for it. And if you recall, I bought mine for 0.09, and my goal is to see if I can sell it for, I'll put it up for 1.5. And I only got one to sell, so we'll see what happens. You also have the option of just putting it for sale and put it on auction. In my case, I don't think there's enough demand, so I'm just going to see if I can get a little profit out of it, and we'll see what happens. So I've got it up for sale. I'm going to confirm with my wallet. Now we're confirmed. Now we get it for sale for 0.15 BNB. We'll see how this works out. And I think to me, this is part of the fun of looking at these NFTs and seeing if you can make a little bit of money just by looking at some creators that are selling and looking at if there's anything, first of all, you like. So if you get stuck with it, I would not be upset if I got stuck with this. But if you see that there is movement within their overall work, then you can start doing a little bit of speculation. I think right now is a good time just because there is so much attention on NFTs. And this seems the marketplace that I'm on is Refinable. There seems to be a bit of transactions going on Refinable. So I'm going to try this out and I'll report back if I make any, make any sales, I'll report back the impact and show how it's done. And I think after that, if I'm able to sell this, the goal would be go find another one that's in high demand. Like an example would be like that Mario one or something equivalent to that one that's already moving and just try to get some incremental gains out of it. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.